Hey Cancer, welcome guys. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see what messages Spirit and the universe has for us all today. And remember guys, I am a Cancer, so I am curious too as to what this read is going to be all about. Maybe we're talking about some sort of change or transition happening. Maybe there's some guidance here for a situation that's going on in our life right now. Oh, and I got those guys that did not want to go back in. Also that one too. So let's see what we have. So we have birds of a feather. So I might be talking in this read about somebody in our life. This might be a friend, it might be a family member, it might be a lover, and something that's going on with this person, or somebody's going to be coming into our life as well. I do have seeing beyond. Seeing beyond does tend to speak to your third eye and that intuitive side. So you might be somebody who is intuitive. I do have the spirit of gratitude. Spirit of gratitude speaks of a need to be grateful for all the wonderful blessings in your life, and these might speak to things, having a home, having a car, having a good job. It might also speak to people, and I feel like it might be speaking to someone in your life, which is why we have this birds of a feather card. I have great big love. So I feel like this is speaking to somebody who you have a very deep emotional connection with. And like I said, that doesn't necessarily mean it's romantic. This might be a friend, or it might be a family member. And I have earth magic. Earth magic speaks of planting a seed for the future to grow something. So this might be a new relationship, somebody new who's coming into your life. I have the Three of Wands as well. So the Three of Wands represents moving forward while overcoming obstacles, keeping your eye on the goal. So maybe there's a little bit of a rough patch here, things that you're trying to negotiate, maybe getting to know each other as well. I do have the Justice card. The Justice card speaks of balance. I also see the word honesty when I see the Justice card. I don't know why, it just comes into my mind. So I feel like it's speaking of a need to be upfront and to be honest with whoever this is, and just be true to what you think and what you believe and how you feel. I do have the Ace of Cups, which represents new beginnings, and Cups does tend to speak to emotion. So I feel like this is a new relationship. This is a new partnership that's happening right now. The Five of Cups is a warning not to get stuck in negative emotions, so much so that you can't see positive opportunities around you. You know what? I feel like it's tied to the Justice card and finding balance and being honest, not stewing on things, but definitely not holding on to the past as well. So I don't know if there was past hurts here too. I do have the Strength card. The Strength card, I see empowerment in the Strength card. I see taking control and moving forward. I see it's tied to this Five of Cups and not hanging on to any sort of crap from the past that might negatively impact this new relationship. The Five of Swords represents selfish or short-won victories. Victories at the cost of others. I feel it tied to the Justice card and that truth and that honesty. So I'm not sure exactly how this fits in right now. But definitely moving in a true and honest way is going to help to build a stronger bond in this new relationship with this person who's come into your life. I have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands represents swift change. It can also speak to communication. I feel like it's definitely speaking to communication in this read. And like I said, being able to be open, being able to be honest, not hiding anything. I have the Star card as well. So Star card represents clarity. And you know what, guys? This Five of Swords, this Justice card, this might actually be speaking to the other person as well, and them needing to be open and honest with you too. I have the Lovers card, so I feel like we are talking about a romantic relationship, a new romantic relationship, a new beginning. But I feel like somebody might be holding something back. Somebody's not quite being 100% honest. I feel like this third eye ties into it too. So whoever this third eye applies to, this person knows that there's something that's not quite right here. Something's missing. Someone is holding something back here. I don't feel like it's a big crazy something holding back. Like they're not a serial killer or nothing, but there is some sort of a truth, some sort of something about themselves that somebody is holding back here. The Knight of Pentacles represents something you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. It can also speak to, when it speaks to a person, somebody who's steadfast and doesn't plan on going anywhere. So I feel like you guys actually have a pretty good connection. I feel like this relationship has potential to be steadfast and sort of progress for the long haul. But openness and honesty is going to be huge here, guys. The Ace of Wands represents new beginnings as well. It can also speak to a new life. It can speak to a new business venture. I have the High Priestess. Yeah, so somebody is definitely intuitive in this relationship, and they know that something is a little bit off. You know what? I feel like it ties to this Ace of Wands. I almost wonder if somebody has a child and they haven't said anything about it yet, and it's probably from a previous relationship. Or it's a pregnancy and it's really early on. I feel like this Ace of Wands speaks to an actual, like a literal new life, a baby. Like I said, the intuition, somebody knows something's off. There's something going on here. And this is the thing that's not being talked about, this Ace of Wands here. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords can represent victory in truth and honesty. I feel like it does speak to that. I've heard it called the stalker card before, that it can speak of somebody sort of hanging on. I feel like it speaks to both things here. So I feel like it ties into whatever the situation is that's being hidden, that's being dealt with. And this might be where this Justice card fits in, and maybe somebody going through court, some sort of a custody battle or child support or something. So I feel like you guys need to be open and honest with each other about what's going on, first off. But then I also feel like there's this leftover business from the past that somebody's hiding here. And the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is going to be uncovering a truth. That is whatever this is that's being hidden. This Queen of Swords is going to find it out, or she's the one who needs to say it out loud. She needs to find this truth and honesty, or she needs to be open and honest about what's going on. That's the biggest issue that I see here, but I do see that this relationship has staying power. We just have to start it on a solid foundation of truth and honesty. Alrighty guys, that is what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Remember, if you want to participate in our free read giveaway at the end of each week, all you have to do is be a subscriber and just leave a message in one of my videos saying that you're interested, and I'll throw your name into the pot. Alrighty guys, take care.